Alright, we're connected, I think. Is this working? I'm not sure. Why won't Twitch let me update my shit? That's the question. Let me refresh. Like nothing is working correctly now. Right. Let's see. Okay, that worked. Right, I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, no, my internet fucking died. It wasn't my PC. It was my internet.
Hello, neighbor.
Fucking no. Shut that up. We're finished with that. Alright, okay. Let me sort my phone out. Get my one viewer back. Awesome. I wasn't going to come back, but I want to finish this shit off. Like, you know. Alright. That should hopefully be working now. There we go. Okay, good. It's gonna take a while for people to get back. If they decide to come back, we'll see. I will look at this flower while I'm waiting. And then I can close my browser. Then we can go straight back to the game. I was still in Shinra building. I didn't go anywhere. It's just my net died. I caught it as well, just in time. When I happened to look at OBS, it went red, and I was like, okay, cool. Yo, what up, Two-Face? Welcome back, man. Sorry, my fucking internet died. It's not like... It wasn't the PC. I saw your comments. It wasn't the PC. It was the fucking internet. It just, like, said reconnecting, and I had to reset my router, and it took ages. And then it only just come back on. It's still a bit weird, but... Usually when it does that, it does it at, like, 2 AM or 4 AM. So it's not normally, like, 1 AM. That's why I didn't expect it, but... Fuck it. It gave me a chance to go for a break and get a coffee and stuff, so it's cool. But yeah, it is what it is. It's, you know, it's annoying, but can't do anything about it. Even if I had, like, a better provider or whatever, it can still happen. So, like, Cinder's has really fast internet, but hers goes off like that too. So, and she's with a different provider. And it just depends. It's one of them things. But we're all good. Looking at this flower, and then we'll be getting back on with some gaming. Looking forward to fighting this boss. Then we might do some RE2 after, just for comfort. I realise it's still kind of early, but I started early. Alright. The thing is, I don't really have much, like, desire to get on there. I'm like, meh, you know? I'm not really feeling fighting games that much anymore. Like, they're fun now and again to play with friends, but eh. I don't have that same gumption and grind that I had in me 5-6 years ago when I was coming up in Tekken and stuff. Or even like 2 years ago when I was trying to learn all the different fighting games. I'm just kind of not feeling it right now. Alright, we are back in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Still in the Shinra building where we got cut off last time before we got so rudely interrupted by my internet.
Because we've destroyed a bunch of them already.
And this is that last like cutscene thing is one of the bathroom breaks in the speedrun, and this is the second one, or the third one technically.
Here at Shinra, we strive to ensure the safety of all residents around the clock.
Okay. For ripping off Ryu and Ken, but they ripped off SNK by making Sakura. I think that was like that was their way of getting back at them. Da, 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 da. Oh, Dan, yeah.
Now, moving along, the next exhibit will teach you all about the miracle of Mako energy and our reactors, as well as the city of Midgar itself. So come on!
Let's go.
This is Midgar, our home, recreated in 1/10,000th scale. As you can see here, the 8 Mako reactors form a ring around the center of our city and keep Midgar running day and night. The Mako which flows beneath our feet is
I went down the wrong hole.
resource.
Supposed to drink the coffee, not breathe it.
Technologies to extract it and transform it into the fuel
Yuri is win.
that powers everything we do.
I don't know who
Thanks to
Yuri
the
is.
miracle of Mako energy, our lives are richer and better than ever before. Mako keeps our lights on at night and made Midgar into the city that never sleeps. The triumph of technology and testing potential.
Hi, cat.
Nothing but a bunch of lies.
Meow.
Except that Mako has made people's lives better.
Meow. On
It's
stream?
made people blind.
You gonna meow?
Blind to the cold hard truth.
You gonna meow?
Even I used to buy into their bullshit.
You're quiet now, the camera's on, aren't you, huh?
Makes me even madder.
I didn't know she was in here. She was asleep under my bed. She does that.
Congratulations.
Recently she's been up sleeping on the windowsill or sleeping in my chair when I'm not streaming.
Next, you'll learn about our progress in advanced
I had to wait for her to leave last night so I could play some games.
The 61st floor, the visual entertainment
Maybe
hall.
take us Rio and her brother. Oh, okay. I probably recognise the artwork.
Where we showcase Shinra's cutting-edge technology through an immersive visual and audio experience. Please relax and enjoy the show.
This is one of the expensive FMV cutscenes. Best graphics.
This place is empty. What the hell?
In the distant past, our planet was home to a people we call the Ancients. Many millennia before we discovered Mako, these precursors were already pioneering its use. Somehow they learned of the great reservoir of energy.
At some point we're going to be playing in these graphics. It's going to be a matter of time. It's not far off now, but
What they had
the fidelity and bitrate is a lot higher for these.
to harness this bountiful energy and bend it to their will. The fruits of their labors have survived to this very day in the form of certain kinds of materia. Their scripture, too, has endured. We who are born of the planet, with her we speak, her flesh we shape. Unto her promised land shall we one day return. By her loving grace and providence, may we take our place in paradise.
Already grab you. Oh yeah, unreactable
Alas,
throws.
the ancients themselves are long gone. 2,000 years ago, a meteor brought
I don't
an
know who that
end
is
to their
either.
civilization. But before their fiery end, did the ancients find their promised land? Even now, we have only to wonder.
I already play Mishimas. I'm not in a rush to be fucking breaking my wrists trying to do fucking pretzels and all this shit just to do a level 1 into a, you know, I have to do a 6,000 hit fucking 3-bar full touch of death combo. Like, oh, fuck that.
Times have changed, and the Shinra Electric Power Company is committed to changing and evolving with them. Like the ancients, we have harnessed the power of Mako. Are they out there watching us, waiting for us to join them in some blessed
But it's still got those spooky half circles that end in like up back and shit though.
boundless Mako energy will provide for our every need. Shinra is working for you.
They not have a modern control scheme where I can just press R1 and do my finisher and shit. You know, like the new Street Fighter.
We shall not rest until our dream is realized.
Going for grapplers, damn.
That it?
Glimpse of things to come. Maybe. That's not so bad.
No!
Tifa! Yeah, did you know that Sephiroth uses his left hand for Masamune? Did you ever consider that? I found out he was left-handed because of the Sephiroth fan club in Crisis Core.
Sephiroth.
I got that question wrong.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Palmer.
My refined taste running out of butter. Shorn of its proper accompaniment, this tea might as well be boiled pond water. No, it couldn't possibly have been.
Oh, it was.
That thing made me want to puke. And not just because of the presentation, but the content too. Ought to come with a warning. That ain't for kids.
That wasn't just a movie.
That huge meteor, what was that about?
Like I said, nothing you should show a kid.
Right, now we get to meet Mayor Domino. Well, we get to meet his, like, side guy first.
Congratulations! You can call yourself a proud Shinra expert. Your mission is to go out and tell everyone about the wonders of Shinra.
Maybe that's just because you got used to it, though.
A repository for Shinra's expertise and know-how. Please make your way to the 62nd floor, the corporate archive.
What the?
Corporate arc.
Greetings and welcome. Avalanche, I presume.
What's his name again?
My name is Hart.
Hart,
It's a
that's
pleasure
it.
to meet you.
Remember,
I've come to escort you
Consider
to
week in
the
15
Alpha
fair.
per his request.
The mayor of Midgar? The empty suit that's just a mouthpiece for
he's
Shinra?
pretty good in Tekken, but
Yes, the mayor of our dear Midgar, the most magnificent city ever built, that Mayor Domino. The visual entertainment hall has been experiencing technical difficulties of late, and he suspected that these difficulties might impede your progress.
So what does the mayor want with us?
I'm afraid you'll have to ask him that yourself.
oh,
Guess we're supposed to follow.
the mayor is the best. Yeah, that's a bit much. That seems like a bit... You know, that's the kind of shit that I don't like to bother with, you know? Like, oh, I made one mistake, I'm dead. Yeah, great. Fun game. GG.
So what? You telling me the mayor's some kind of crazy bookworm?
Like, I was kind of thinking of maybe picking up SF6, and then I saw someone die to 3 throws from Zangief, and I was like, well, yeah, there's really no point. I'm good. One input Zangief throw on one controls. Oh, that's brutal. He's normally like 360, right? The SPD and stuff.
Through here.
Still 360, fair.
If this is a trap, you're a dead man.
Yeah, that's how I always know it. How I always knew it to be. Damage reduction, damn. Reduced, but you can still die in 3 grabs. Oof. Yeah, what's the point?
This can't be right.
Dude, if I play that game and someone plays Zangief, I'm just like,
Finally made it.
I'll just hold forward. And you know what? There's other players.
I am the mayor of the great metropolis of Mako. Domino, at your service.
Mayor Domino.
Say you three haven't exactly been discreet.
Huh?
I wonder who's been cleaning up all your messes.
What the hell's going on?
Come on, think about it. You've been caught by security.
That's
several
another thing.
times. Walked in front.
Not only, like, that's a good point that you make there. Not only is, like, how fast is the throw animation? And what I mean is, if you think of, like, Nina or Jin, they have, like, 12-frame command throws, right? But then you got the input. So it's probably, like, 13. The whole total thing plus player, like, the animation is, like, 12, plus your inputs makes it, like, 14, right? For example, something like that. I don't know. Maybe it's not that bad. But, so they're, like, 5 frames. Between that and then having less distance, because you're not doing a 360, you're doing, I don't know, what, maybe it was like forward and fucking R1 or whatever, forward and grab, right? If you like you say, if it's a one button, that makes it like, yeah, they are quick. Yeah, I don't know the frames of like 2D games, but the point remains the same. Like with the how fast the animation is, plus the different input makes it super easy, super quick to do every time. You know, yeah, there you go, forward, right? So
And scared an
it is literally like forward and throw, right?
You hear the alarm? No?
Forward and A or some shit, whatever. But yeah, that's crazy.
I can only assume your cell
Yeah.
wasn't looped in. I am Avalanche's man on the inside.
It's like those hitboxes and mix boxes and cross ups and things where someone who's never played a Mishima can do 10 electrics on day one because they can just, once you learn the right strat and the right input, you just do it like that every time and it's real consistent. Like I've seen people pick up cross ups and be able to do, people who have played KOF, people who are Street Fighter players, Smash players, whatever, and they'll pick up, and there was a video that I was watching on YouTube, and it was someone who is he's a Guilty Gear player, and he challenged his mate. Him and his mate, their challenge was to get like orange ranks in Tekken in like a week, and then fight each other, and as like a first to 5. And he was playing on pad or whatever to begin with, or I think it was on pad, and then he changed to his cross up, and then you could see in the video, chat said just do this and you can do electrics real easy, and he was like, wait, I can do electrics real easy, and then it like skips to him just banging out like 10 electrics, and he was like, wow, yeah, that is easy, that's a good strat that way, that's way easier than on the other controllers. And then he didn't play a Mishima anyway, he went off to play Law, but it was just the fact that someone who's never played the game before can pick up that device and just do fucking Kazuya electrics all day without having to do like the training and the muscle memory and the practice that we've done. You know, it's like it reminds me of that.
Really that surprising?
Like there's you know, it's like Aris said when CEO was on, most of them players were either playing on a hitbox or on a pad for SF6. There wasn't really any genuine arcade stick players in top 8.
In the whole wide world, tucked away in a secret broom closet in the damned archives. The nerve. Those stupid Shinra pricks thought I'd just shut up and accept their treatment. But they were wrong. Dead wrong.
Huh. Well, this ought to make things easier.
We need to break into Professor Hojo's lab.
What?
Professor Hoyo.
You mean you're
Controller's better for blocking, really?
President Shinra his comeuppance?
Oh, cool.
We're here to save
Like,
a friend who...
you can also, I know people have said for years, you can do the same stuff that they accuse like hitbox cheat, like their SOCD movement and things like that. You can do that stuff on pad with like D-pad and analog stick, but it's really unorthodox and awkward.
was taken.
But the president's gonna get
But
his
yeah, I didn't know controller was better for blocking. That's cool.
Well, I don't particularly care what you end up doing, so long as it hurts Shinra.
Great.
Yeah,
So,
true, yeah.
I can get you as far as the 64th floor.
Hold up. You telling me that
I guess there's less distance to travel. Like when I block on stick, I have to get the stick and jam it back, whereas on D-pad it's just back.
You're the mayor.
So it is like quicker and
Does
better
this look
and
like the office of a mayor? I'm a glorified librarian.
like dash
nothing
blocking.
more. They don't even invite me to their meetings.
Dash blocking's
All
well
you
hard
want
on
is the
stick because trying to
reports. That's all I
dash
do.
up and block, dash up, block, and get back there and not get launched. It's annoying. Yeah, it is. I feel like it definitely is because you can bounce between thumb and fingers, like P1 backdash, but. On thumb, it's like all thumb, and if your thumb's sore or you fuck up the rhythm, you miss it, and it's like, I mean, you can do it just as quick. There are pad players that, you know, but it's definitely more comfortable. Like, I can backdash, look like I'm fucking jerking off. I can backdash all day on stick, and it's super comfy, but on pad, it like starts to hurt my thumb after a while. And if you've got like a real stiff D-pad as well, you're pressing real hard to do it, you know, you're doing and it's like it eventually wears you out. It's just you can just chill on a stick. Feel like you barely have to try.
But we'll make it right. So
Different on P2 because it's harder there on P2 trying to backdash, but still.
Deep breaths.
Yeah, advantage, yeah, totally, yeah. And then there's like the level of practice. Some people get so sick on a fucking arcade stick or on a controller that the other one isn't worth it. Yeah, I agree. I think all of them are, because you can just go whip and just spin. Just do the fucking and then hit the button. It's well easy. Trying to do that on pad, even QCS or half circles, like elbows for Nina and fireballs and stuff, they can be okay on pad, but once you get used to it on stick, you just crank them out. You just roll it. It goes naturally as part of it, you know. Especially if you're on like an octo gate, like I am, or on a Korean stick, where it's like it's just circular. It's even better.
And he'll give you a key card to the 64th. The countersign is
The mayor is the best.
Midgar's mayor is nothing less. Everyone says he's cooler than the
And the
rest. Just say mayor to the guy, and if he goes the best with gusto, then you found your man.
Okay.
You got it?
I still can't believe the mayor is working with Avalanche.
Would have been nice to know. Idiots at HQ should have kept us in the loop.
Did you like that cutscene? Because now we've got cutscenes.
So, about this precious promised land of yours.
Oh yeah, I forgot she was wearing the Etro, Goddess of Etro outfit. So long since I've fucking seen her.
I wish only to satisfy their material greed, so I can be left to pursue my great work. Our great work, my dear.
Alright, I'm gonna blow my nose. Enjoy this cutscene. Back in a minute.
You're the spitting image of her now. I regret it to this day. If she had only trusted me instead of trying to run, it could have played out quite differently. What a terrible tragedy to lose the last of the pure-blooded ancients. Though not completely, would you like to see your mother? Albeit through the lens of one of my microscopes.
Alright, back.
Did you really think we'd leave such a precious mess in the gutter? We collected and cataloged every last bit of her. Hair, skin, organs, every fragment of every bone. As breathtaking in death as in life.
You're breathtaking.
And you, my dear, Ifalna was elegance, right down to her cellular structure. And there it is, that same elegance. Oh, yes. Time for yet another meeting.
How's this dude got such a fresh hairline at that age?
I won't be long.
Motherfucker. Don't worry, chat. We'll save your waifu. Don't worry.
Here's the 63rd floor. where loyal Shinra employees
Relax and recharge.
It's pretty late, but I bet people are still here dealing with the aftermath of Sector 7.
It's their own damn fault.
They look busy.
The plate did just fall.
Seeing them like
Better save everything, especially. Yeah, I did. Welcome back.
a little bit better.
I said I'll save chat's waifu. Don't worry. Yep. It's exactly what I said. You're correct.
Not seeing any security around. One less thing to worry
I had to come back because my net died. Fucking internet. Yeah, welcome back. Yeah, my internet fucking carked it just for no reason. Just, you know.
Where are you, Mr. Collaborator?
I think we just need to start talking to people who look the part.
Nice, dude.
Say mayor.
If
How
they
did you get
say
on?
best, then we have a winner.
The hell's that?
Combat sim. You can use it to train for battle in a virtual space.
Just training in it.
You work here? I don't recognize.
The mayor.
It's the best. Hey, not bad.
Expect you.
15, pretty good.
Right?
That's right.
Before I trust you with this key card, I need to see what you can actually do.
Versus Lee. Yeah, you're probably pretty good in that matchup now.
Do you know?
Well, at least for that level, anyway.
We're putting our lives on the line here. Prove you're worth it.
Let me remind you that Kiko mains Lee.
We can provide a real challenge. Let me tell you.
So you fought his Devil Jin. He doesn't even play Devil Jin anymore.
Card is all yours.
Oh, shit. Do my thing. Do my thing. There we go. Cool. I don't think he is anymore. He was here earlier. He was here when I was doing Hello Neighbor. But yeah, he's Lee. Yeah, he jokes about it, but he mains Lee. He like dropped Mishima's and he mains Lee. And his Lee was a higher rank than his Devil Jin at one point. But his Devil Jin, it's like me when I play Kaz, like he can still play, do you know what I mean? Like, of course.
I'm waiting.
Alright.
Bring it!
Ow.
I'm counting on you.
Get ready.
Damn, these guys are buff.
Let's get this over with.
Guess it's my turn. Give 'em hell.
Here we go.
Okay, come on.
Let's do this.
Dead? Diva's the best.
You're good at this.
Told you so.
But yeah, Kiko's real good with Lee.
All right,
He's very
guys.
good with Mishima's, as you know.
Man of my word. Here, this key card will grant you access to the 60.
And then you got people like RC that will just pick up he just plays every character practically.
Once you're up there, just what is it you plan on
You'll see
doing?
on my Twitter, I posted some clips against RC the other day. I was using Nina and Anna, and we had our first Anna mirror match. And that was Tekken moments and Anna moments all over the fucking game. We only had a couple of games, and it was already crazy.
Lab somewhere.
A lab. Then she must
And I
be
caught him with
Professor
some Nina
Hojo.
nonsense.
It won't
Some nice
be
clips.
easy to get to her. Access to R&D is limited to authorized personnel only.
We'll find a way in. Know where we can find Hojo?
A board meeting is scheduled to start soon. It's being held in the main conference
Yeah,
room.
he's crazy good, dude.
President Shinra, Professor Hojo, and the other
And then you got like
directors will
Plank and B, which you may also see in my chat sometimes. Or in his chat.
Take the president as a hostage.
They're both solid.
Leverage.
Yeah.
and security will be on your ass.
But he like for our friend B, RC like trained him up, and now B is probably arguably better.
I have an idea.
Like
head to the men's restroom.
He kicks the shit out of RC, and RC says that, like, it's him telling you that kind of thing. Like, I'm just repeating what he says. He's like, yeah, I've trained B, and he's arguably like better than me now. It's crazy. Like, he's a monster. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think Plank plays as much anymore, but I spoke to him recently.
Cloud?
Me and him used to play all the time.
Cloud, right?
We probably will again in Tekken 8.
Shit. It's cool, bro. We went through training together. Damn. So you still alive?
But like, I feel like for me and Plank, we don't play each other as much because we've played each other offline, and that kind of like ruined it a little bit because offline is just so much fucking better. Your buttons actually work, your side steps actually come out, you can actually punish, you can actually do the things you try to do. And it's like, ever since we played offline in person, playing online's never really been the same, and we're always just like, yeah, online, yeah, whatever, you know.
Some of the guys heard you got smoked.
Nah, you're trash.
It was all bullshit.
No, I'm joking.
Hey, sit tight, man. I'm gonna go get Kunsel. I'll be right back.
You won't ever beat me. I'll always be good enough to kick the fuck out of you. Don't worry about it. I won't ever get that weak. I'm like Master Roshi up in this bitch. Okay, I'm still perving on Tifa and still bopping you with my staff in my other hand, alright?
Yeah.
Hey, take care, Two-Face. Good luck at work, mate.
I'm good.
Enjoy the rest of your shift. I'm only messing. You might in Tekken 8 though, Rapid. You know what I mean? If you gel with the system better than I do, and whatever, you might start. You know, you might kick shit out of me in Tekken 8. We don't know how it's gonna play out yet. It might be one of them that I might always have you in Tekken 7, but in Tekken 8 you got me. You know what I mean? That happens with me and like RC and stuff. Like I've got him in like T5 and in fucking Soul Calibur 2, but in Tekken 7 can't touch him. Soul Calibur 6 sometimes can't touch him either because he's pretty good when he wants to play it. He never really plays it, but he had a banging Song Mina when we used to play. So it's like, you know, like RC's a good fighting game player. If he wanted to play other fighting games, he'd be good at them. It's only because he chooses to. He doesn't enjoy the other fighting games as much, so he just chooses to play Tekken. Yeah, that's it. Just fish be horang, innit? I feel like Kuni's got a good chance to come back. She's really popular. And she's like so hated that I still feel like they'll bring her back. Yeah. Have you ever checked out her mum in Tag 2 and see, like, played with her and see what she does? You might enjoy her too. Because the Kuni that you play has only been in 7. That's we don't know. She's the only time we've had that one. Yeah, you should check it out if you get the opportunity to put on Tag 2. Or next time I'm doing a Tag 2 stream, remind me, and I'll probably remember anyway. But because she's in it, and we can fuck around with her. She's similar, but different. Like the Kuni that you play is like a unique Kuni, like in terms of moveset. I don't know. I feel like the one that you play is like massively better. Like your Kuni is like top tier, one of the best in the game. That Kunimitsu was like meh, like mid. But you know, you might just enjoy checking her out and seeing where some of your moves come from. You know, like in that sense. Yeah, it's always fun to check out, isn't it? It's like I like messing with different Kazuya's and stuff. You like the design of the mum, or because I think she's got a cool design too. She had the long red hair. She still had the mask and the outfit. Oh, both of them. Yeah, they both got cool designs.
We can find it on our own.
The only ones I don't like for the new Kunimitsu are the weird, like, alien fucking witch hat outfits. I don't like those. I like her regular, like the one that you use, where it's just like the jacket and the boots and shit. Just normal, kind of. She looks like a Shibuya Japanese style, you know.
Alright, I'll wait.
Oh, my PC is fucking going crazy.
Huh? You can't hang out here.
Tifa, it'd be better if you waited inside.
Maybe, but this is... Oh, never mind.
But yeah, because I wonder... Yeah, casual streetwear, that one. I wonder, I presume, if they bring Kuni back, it'll be your Kuni that they bring back. That's what I think. She's new, she's popular, she's fresh. People love her, people hate her. She's really high in terms of character tier. Like, she's got a lot of good tools and everything, in Tekken 7 anyway. So, I think she's coming straight back, personally. Like, I think everyone at Namco is just like... They feel like they've created gold when they made her, because
Gotcha.
She seems to have taken off way more than her mother ever did in terms of popularity and stuff. Yeah, DLC, exactly. Even in terms of age, yeah, totally. Yeah, Leroy was a gold man for them too. Yeah. Thing is, that one was soured because of how broken he was when he came out, and then they nerfed him and everything, and now it leaves a bad taste in everyone's mouth because everyone just sees Leroy and Fackenram as Namco cashing in for the DLC because they're so broken and then taking it all back, and it's kind of scummy. Like I feel like fans and players feel like that towards Namco. Cooney was like always good when she came out, but they haven't really nerfed her that much, and like they're you know, I guess she didn't need it, or they feel like she didn't need it, or whatever. But I never heard. I still hear that Cooney is top tier, but I've never heard that she's absolutely busted, so cheap. Like, yeah, she's cheap, but not on the same respects as what Fack and Leroy were getting. Does that make sense? People still say now, I still say Cooney's real fucking good. She's one of the best in the game. She's mega cheap. She's small. She has like a really good backdash. She's evasive. Great sidestep. Great pokes. Great frames. Fucking top character, right? But Leroy and Fack on release were like busted. They just absolutely throwing tomatoes, booing from the crowd. You know, it was crazy. No, exactly. Super good, but not broken. Exactly. That's what I mean. I feel like she's never had that response, but the other two did. So they left a bad taste in everyone's mouth. Even now, everyone's like, oh, Leroy again. Oh, he better be shit. Whereas I feel like Cooney kind of flew under the radar, much like Julia. So I feel like they'll just come back and they'll be super strong again. It's the hardest part of the run. Cloud, please. No, please. I hate this bit. There we go. That made sense. I held backwards and he went around the corner. Sound. Great game. Julia doesn't have as much. Like, she has the wall carry, she has the damage and some of the trickery, but she doesn't have some of the nonsense that Cooney has. She doesn't have as, like, she can't control the game from this far away, but Cooney can because she has daggers. She has the longest range projectile in the game, and she can space control the whole thing, and she has set, which Julia can't. Julia has nothing like set. She has, like, a kind of a stance, but not like set. Set just wins. Like, Julia's super, like, powerful, but Cooney is way better.
Depending on the board's decision, we may start to...
She can be on her shotgun spins and stuff, but that's the same as with many characters. Like with Lily, if I do back one forward, back one forward, back one forward, I'm +2, +3 every time. If I spam elbows with Anna and you don't duck it, I'm +3 every time. Like, I would imagine that Julia is the same kind of shtick. How plus she is, it's probably just a high that you can duck. But she does have safe mid wall bounces and stuff though, so I can appreciate that she is annoying as fuck. And then there's the forward 1 annoyance as well. She can just be annoying. Nah, well you wouldn't agree with that, but at the same time, I'm going to be a bit of a dick and a bit rude here, but you don't know shit. So you're going to think that. I've heard some of your takes and you're like, this character's amazing, this character's like, nah, you're backwards, man. Like, you don't realise. Like, Julia is like, yeah, she's kind of up there. But, like, Lee and characters like that, bottom tier. Cooney, top 5, all day. Like, she just is. Like, yeah. Like, she has small hitbox, amazing backdash, all the things I already mentioned. Space control, set. No other character can compete with that half the time. It's Cooney that decides how the match goes, not any other character.
With my own eyes, sauntering down the corridor.
You have to be this much better than the Cooney player to be able to play how you want. Otherwise, you're playing Cooney's game and you have to just step when you're allowed to step, duck when you're supposed to duck. That's all you're allowed to do. Otherwise, she can control everything. So, Julia can't do any of that. Lily can't do any of that. Anna can't do any of that. They're trash. Julia's real good, but she ain't that. She ain't Cooney good. She ain't Zafina good. You know? Zafina used to suck in previous Tekkens, but she's also like top tier now, one of the best in the game. Best movement, best fucking low crush, best fucking backdash. It's crazy. Yeah, see, there you go. Right? Lee is like meh. He's not really that anything. Lee is just matchup knowledge, the character. If you know to press up at the wall or press forward to get out of the bullshit. If you watch Mirio just once, you can beat Lee. That's all you need to do. And that one Twitter video that says sidestep right, duck this, sidestep left, duck that, job done. Lee isn't that good. They have to work so hard to make anything work. Like, I respect Lee players, because Lee's trash. Like, if you can use him, he's sick. It's like Nino. If you can do the back 2 loops and you get all the wall carry in the world, that's great. Good for you. But he's still a really hard character to do anything with. And I would say, yeah, mid, like you say, mid to low. Oh, yeah, meh. He's just not that great. You know what I mean? You've got characters like Jin, the answer character, that has a move and a tool for everything in the game. Like, Jin, on paper, technically, is like, should be the best character.
Compared to her pure-blood mother.
It's been, like, on paper, Jin technically has been the best character for, like, 3 Tekken games, because he has that parry. If you could TAS his parry, you could parry everything in the game.
Our purposes,
Like,
she should more than suffice.
So she can lead us to the promised land?
Well, Mr. President, that remains to be seen.
but yeah, I feel like, yeah, Kuni is top 5, top 10 easy.
Her cooperation through more.
He's too hard to use, exactly. Yeah, but it's one. That's why I say on paper. On paper with a task-bot or something, like with Knee playing him, or, you know, something like that, Jin is this is going back a little bit, Jin was, like, supposed to be, on paper, the best character, because if you could harness the parry and parry every fucking move that came at you, he's amazing. Do you know what I mean? It's like, that's how they see it, like, you know, it's like doing that thing of who would win between Goku and Naruto. Well, Goku can instant translocate, and he could teleport behind Naruto and just kill him. It's kind of like that, it's like text like battle. You know what I mean?
She is a precious resource that must be handled.
Easy and being insane is different. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She is. She is easy and she's insane. She's everything. She has everything. What does she fail on? Nothing. What is she bad at? Nothing. You know, what other character, not even Noctis, can control the game from this far away? Forward 2 whiffs. That's it. She can just go set 2, set 4, set 2, set 4. That's it. You can't play. You can't react to set. It's 12 frames. You're fucked. Oh, you sidestep. She did set 2. Counter hit. Haha. Like, you're stuck. You have to just cheese them or outplay them. Or, you know, you have to know Kuni inside and out. Like, it's even... I know this because of, like, the players that are 6 times better than me that are all like, Kuni is bullshit. I'm an Omega. I have 6 Omegas and Kuni is bullshit. And, like, the easiest character I got to Omega, blah, blah, blah. And, yeah, and, like, you know, Main Man and people like that, not even just Main Man, but players better than him that are like, oh, Kuni, mega strong. Like, mega strong, like all the Korean players and stuff. Kuni, one of the best characters. Zafino, one of the best characters. They're the guys I kind of go on, you know? The fact that all these players, world-renowned, better than me, think Kuni is nonsense and bullshit, I'm likely to agree with that, you know? And I know a fair point of what they're saying, and I understand it because I understand the matchups. So, you know, that's where I go with that. That's where I come from, sorry, with that.
Is that clear?
If I may, Mr. President, I have an idea how we might mitigate the risks. Simply put, we could have the ancient...
Yeah, she's baby, yeah.
In the absence of
like, what does your top 5 look like if she's not in it? Like, who do you think... if you come out here and say fucking Kazuya and fucking someone like that, I'm going to be like, bruh, nah, come on. Like, who is your top 5? Who do you think is the best top 5 Tekken 7 characters? And I'll tell you how 4 of them are probably wrong. Because a lot of it is not... What you think is top 5, I think is... What you think is the top 5 strongest characters, I think are the 5 characters you don't have the matchup knowledge of. Or the 5 characters you don't know the most. So you're going to say Feng, you're going to say, like, Paul, Lily, and probably Kazuya or something. And it's like, you know, yeah, he can 50-50 you. Anna's kind of cheap for 50-50, but just sidestep left. You know what I mean? Akuma is the best character in the game, yes. Safina, Jin, Julia, Feng. Not ordered. It kind of is. You typed it in the correct order. That is exactly how it would be. Akuma, Zafina, Jin, technically. Julia, kinda. I don't agree with Julia or Feng there in the top 5. I don't see what Feng has that puts him top 5 over, like, good characters. Other than that, Knee has won a couple of tournaments. Joker's pretty good with him. Yeah, that's fair, but... What has he done? What, you know? He has down forward 4-3 now. Cool. You know, he gets a bit of extra wall carry and can do shoulder, but he still gets scaled. He doesn't get that much damage. So I don't understand how he would be top 5. But I actually, I take it back. I agree with 3 or so of those. I agree with Akuma, Zafina, and Jin. Although Jin is a bit ropey because, well, I don't know. Jin, like we said, technically on paper could be one of the best characters in the game. But I wonder if he's overshadowed now, perhaps by like Kuni and Geese and stuff. I don't know. I think Jin still beats Geese. But I'm not sure how he does with Kuni because she can be underneath and away from a lot of his things. I bet she can backdash 214, whereas no one else can.
Something stinks.
Zafina might be able to backdash 214 as well. I'll have to test that tomorrow. If any of them can just one backdash out of 214, then that's cheap.
Anything?
The man in the lab coat. Head of R&D.
Best lows in the game? What lows? What lows has Feng got? Chat. What lows has Feng got? Snake Edge, launch punishable. Down back 3, launch punishable. Only good on counter hit. Down 4, 1+2. That down 4 is kind of okay. That's probably like -13. Down back 2, meh. That's a poke low. Not really that great. Kind of can be if they don't parry the second part or they don't armor through it. But I wouldn't say best lows in the game. That's where you see you're way off base there.
Okay, and then we kill us.
1-2 mid homing. Everyone's 1-2 is homing. Insane evasiveness of his stances. He's always had that. Matchup knowledge, yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Not until
I'd have to think about that. I don't know immediately off the bat, but definitely not Feng. Leroy, maybe, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm also not qualified to answer that, because I'm not that good. I would have to ask RC. Or B. Who they think has the best lows, because they would have a better answer than I would. More experience, more knowledge. But from my thinking, I don't know. It's hard to quantify, like, the best lows, because, like, what would, I mean, the way I see it is, okay, not saying who has the best lows, because I'm not sure, but I think, for example, out of characters I play, I think Lily has really good lows, because she has a 20 frame stomp, and down 3, which is +5 on hit, on counter hit, and it's fucking, and it has range, it's real annoying, you just don't, if she just spams down 3, it's annoying as fuck, right? But, well, yeah, I'm thinking of frames alone, because that's what makes the low any good, dude. If it's launch punishable, it's dog shit. It's like you saying, oh, like, you know, like with Lily's lows, if people say Lily's lows are cheap, they're like, she has 2 good lows, 3 good lows, down 4, forward 4, and down 3. All of her other lows, like, they're fast, unreactable, good poke lows. But her sweep, all of her sweeps are launch punishable. If you block any one of her sweeps, she's dead. So it's like, Hell sweeps are not dog because they're unreactable. That's the difference. If I do a back turn down 3+4 with Lily, that's a 28 frame move. That's on. If you don't block that, you're shit. You know, if you don't block Anna's down back 3, you're shit. But if you don't block a hell sweep, you can't see it. It's not your fault, right? It's different. It's different. Different category of low. Hell sweeps are the best lows in the game because they're unseeable, and usually like a sweep bang, I think. They're the ones I like. I don't like the combo ones, but...
Meet their offspring. But that can wait. First, we must...
Yeah, they are, but they're just poke lows. What makes his... What I'm saying is, his unseeable lows are like down 4 and down back 3 and shit like that. So I don't even know what down back 3 is, but I know it's his counter hit low. I mean, I don't know what frames startup it is. But his like little poke lows are his good lows. You know, down back 2 occasionally, stuff like that. It's like Dragonoff, down 2, that's his best low, right? It's unseeable, unreactable. But what makes that so good? What makes Feng's 2 or 3 lows that he has any different to Lily's 3 lows that she has? Surely her lows are way better, right? Like down 3, forward 4 stomp, down 4. You know? Yeah, of course he can outpoke you. He's a poke character, but so can Kazumi. Yeah, he has a bit more range on down back 3, but not really over Lily. Lily can still outrange him a bit, or play at the same range. So I feel like a lot of, again, I just feel like it's a lack of knowledge and lack of matchup knowledge that makes lower level players' tier lists not make any fucking sense to me, because they don't know. But like, yeah, like he has good range, but Lily has okay range for lows. To an extent, she has long dancer's legs. So does Drag, if he wants to do some lows. And I guess my retort for poking to death is Kazumi, Dragonov, Law. You know, they all do the same thing. Being a poke character is just being a poke character. That's what Feng does. Having evasive back tempo, that's always been a thing. He's had that for years. Just don't press. If you know he's spamming back 3+4 all day, do one extra wave dash and hell sweep him. You know, or whatever. You make allowances for it. You let him whiff his Kempo shit, then you launch him or whatever. Part of that is just learning the matchup and learning the player and, you know, all that kind of shit. But I can feel how a lot of newer players feel like Feng's real good, and he's not that good. He's good, but I don't think he's like top tier. I wouldn't say. I can understand. For me, see, I would just put Feng. I would say Feng could be top 10. He could be top 10. I don't think he's top 5 though. I feel like he could be top 10. Somewhere, you know, like 8 or something like that. I don't know exactly, but yeah, I just you got there just before me, just after me. Like, perhaps he could be, yeah. I sort of like, I say that, but I don't believe it. I think personally I would put Feng somewhere like 12 to 15. I don't think he's that good. But then I don't know shit either, because I'm not a tournament player. What do I know? I have no Omegas, so I can't say shit. You know? First I ever got was Raijin. I don't know dick about the game. So, you know, let alone anyone less than me, right? What do they know? If I don't know fuck all, what does anyone who knows less than me know? Absolutely jack, right? So that's why it's all well and good me. I could argue my points and what I think, but I'm also probably massively wrong. What do I fucking know? I ain't no Tekken player. Depends on who you are. Yeah, totally.
None of y'all better move a muscle.
I feel like it would be better off. They would never do it. But for the closure, I would love Namco at the end of Tekken 7 just go, right, this is the fucking list. This is who is the best. You can all shut up now. You know, that's I would like that. Just so everyone stops talking about it. Because tiers only matter if you're JDCR or Ni. That's why I hate when people say, oh, I can't play this game yet. Like, I need a tier list. No, you don't. How good are you? Are you the second best in the world? No, you don't need a tier list. Tier list means nothing to you. You know what I mean?
What is it that you want?
Our friend. She's in your lab.
You'd be better off making a characters I lose to tier list. And then working on labbing them. Work on your S's and then do another one a year later and switch it up and see who it is. You know what I mean? See, that has all matter. That has all matter of that. It's a different tier list online. We've said this before, me and you, but like online is different to like a tournament tier list for sure. Because some characters are better in lag. You know, lore, 3-bar lore, right? Leroy, yeah, all those, right? Different tier list completely. And then there's other extenuating circumstances to consider there, which is it a Wi-Fi lore or a 5-bar lore? How laggy is it? Like, there's, you know, like, yeah, totally. But there's more categories, I feel like. It's harder to talk about. It's harder to arrange. Because it's like, 3-bar Wi-Fi laggy lore is like triple S tier. Surely. Followed by like Noctis, Cooney, Leroy. They're top 5 on a lag list. Some unexpected characters like Jack and stuff are really good in lag. Have you ever fought a laggy Jack and tried to do anything? If you've got like a 4-bar Jack, you can't fucking play, dude. Especially if he outranges you. Yeah, man. When I'm Anna and I need to be inside you and you're Jack and you've got your down forward too, and it's like, bro, I can't even get in. Oh, this is the boss. Oh, I'm not ready for this. I'm talking about fucking Tekken. Shit. Alright, this is going to be a hard boss. This is Sample, Chapter 16. Okay. Right, we need to roll this way. We need to ATB. Don't get stung by that cloud, please. Thank you. Firing a left claw.
Time to burn.
Firing a left claw. Nice one, Barrett. Thank you. It's just that this boss is, we're playing with like 4 times enemy HP and stats. I have 2 sets of 2 times their stats. One of them is a rebalance, and one of them is just raw HP and stats. So everything is a lot tougher. But we normally cap out at level 50, and we actually have broken the limits, and this mod allows me to be level 93 or whatever we are now. So I think, and I've been doing all right so far, I think my balance here is just right, that we can win, but it's tougher than normal. Which is fun. This is fun. Because normally everything just gets deleted and I can just do my move and they're health gated. But now we have to actually try a bit more. Boom. T for infinite ATB. That's my girl. Should we try and get Bahamut? Cloud's dead. Oh no. Shit. That's bad. He's gonna fall over and die. This is gonna suck. Ow. Okay, I've got an idea. Need Barret to survive. Okay. Abilities. Let's do Lifesaver right now, so that Cloud can't die. Yep, exactly. And then I want to get another bar. No, I need... Okay. I need him to target someone else. Thank you. Then I want Steel Skin. Then Cloud's going to cure himself here. Excellent. Ow. That's fine. Yeah, it's basically an extra hard mod, yeah. I've buffed it up. Because normally, on normal mode, you can use items. On hard mode, you're not allowed to use any items ever. On the legitimate hard mode that's in the game. It's like a challenge run. You're not allowed to use items, you can only use magic to heal. And I can do that, but this is like my version of hard mode where I can use items. We're on normal, but I've buffed everything up so high that it's like ridiculous. But like, you know what I mean? You get to use items and phoenixes and things, and it is kind of more fun. I've already like platinumed this game near enough twice, so you know, and I speedran it and shit, so it's whatever, right? But, so, yeah, that's why I like messing with these, because they're incredibly fun. Okay, we're going to go with... All the elixirs have been saved for Aerith on Chapter 17. She's going to need them. Aerith's going to be carrying later. You have no idea. No, Cloud, could you get that last bit of bar, please? Thank you. Wait. Oh, I lost the... Did I lose the opportunity to summon? No, I didn't. Different one. Oh, I don't want to summon his shit. What has Tifa got? That Chocobo? Nah, Chocobo and Moogle, I guess. Whatever. Shit summon. I don't usually use summons. But just wanted to fucking... It's fun, why not? Okay. Right, now, Cloud is going to do a Cura to Barret. Barret is still... You can see the red flashing orb over Barret's HP. The word HP. That means he's taking damage for us. So I'm healing him up continually here. I'm going to do a double. Not, because Cloud's going to get cucked. Never mind. I was going to do Cura and Regen, but I can't do it now. Nice, that's a fast spell. Cloud, you have to keep getting knocked over by everything, bud. Alright, Star Shower to give more damage here. Good, gated, perfect. Here we go. This is going well. It was a bit hard getting Cloud back up, but that's fine. Bow, bow, bow. Now, Barret. He is going to do summon ability. Chocobo kick. To the left claw. Did he do it? Okay, Tifa's going to move to the back here. Hopefully she gets it off. Perfect. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Yikes. Fuck. Right, do everything you can. Kill yourself to save Tifa. Cool. Fine, Cloud's dead. Don't worry about Cloud. He sucks. Nice damage. Let's go. Alright, here. He doesn't have access to that, so she's going to Mega Potion Barret.
No need to panic.
Then Dolphin Flurry into Catastrophe. Easy. That is the boss I was worried about from the start of the game. I was like, he's going to be a prick. Fucking nailed it. That Cloud died. GG's.
Hey, Hojo's getting away.
Almost dead? I'm not almost dead. I'm fine. Look, easy. Tifa had fucking nearly full health, dude. You're not seeing the bigger picture. If Tifa's okay, I'm okay. Because Tifa carries, okay? Cloud sucks. He's not Zack. Okay, we all have established that. Were you here when I got the run in earlier for Hello Neighbor? My final time was 1 minute 13 in the end, using the jump strap. Sussed it out with the back window. I can't remember if you were here when I did it. Nah, not really. I was still YOLOing, but I made the entry into the house consistent by dropping out, going round the back, climbing in the back window that's already open, jump and then crouch to get in easily, and then sneak through while he goes out the front door. So he didn't. I just went straight in and done it. He didn't catch me once. Fucking yeah. It's cool. You'll see it. I'll edit the stream and do like a YouTube video and stuff. So, but yeah. It was the same as my stream title earlier, which was I was challenged to a Hello Neighbor speedrun. And I'll just use the intro that I had on stream, and then boom, I'll cut it up and make it a vidya for the YouTubes. Could be some fun. But yeah, it was a 113. I'm pretty happy with that. It was a good one. Yeah, the most consistent part was going out the back window, and I got like the boost jump from the lawnmower like second attempt, I think, in that run. I'll have to watch it back, but pretty sure it was like I failed and then got it, and then was already up there and was like, yeah, this is quick. I kind of want to play it again. Kind of fun. But I've got other alpha. I've got another alpha for it as well, so we can do different runs. I'll do like different streams with it because I think it's a nice little chill out game. Like people are going to look in on that and be like, "What's Hello Neighbor?" And then you know, it's fun though.
Y'all about to learn predictable.
Can't believe I beat Sample first time. That was sick. I might cut out that boss fight and put that on YouTube too, like I do for the new threat ones. I feel like that's the coolest thing in Final Fantasy. Like, the coolest thing as a Final Fantasy player that I can post in terms of content is, like, hype boss fights and things, you know? I feel like that's kind of like... People don't always like watching the whole playthroughs or the whole randomizer, but they might like seeing some of these cool fights. And then I'll just link the full playlist in the video and then be like, yeah, if you want to watch it all, then here it is, you know? I didn't highlight my last stream. I need to... Not my last stream today, but my previous stream before the weekend. I need to highlight that after this stream. Highlight my earlier stream and highlight this one. Because I do that and then export them all to YouTube. So I'm gonna need to do all that tonight and then everything will be up to date. I'm behind at the minute. Bow, 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 bow. Dee, 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 dee. Easy. I love switching between, doing a skill, switching back. Like, the way I play this casually, it makes me feel like I'm playing Original 7, you know? I set Cloud up, I did triple slash. I switched to Barret, I did overcharge. I switched to Tifa, I did uppercut. And I don't know. I like this combat system, it's nice. Because you can just play it all with hotkeys, or you can switch between, or you can pause time and select your abilities, like I was doing on the boss. I like how this game has 3 kind of combat systems, depending on how you play it. Speedrunners, we just do the L1 shortcuts all the time, but...
Yeah.
No, not quite. Oh, now I recall. My memory was mistaken.
Well, shame I'm not able to play 16 yet, but... I'm looking forward to when I am able to play it, at least. The Mirror Ghosts.
What is this fascinating phenomenon?
Yeah, Rapid, so you'll understand this because you've modded Tekken before, or you understand how Tekken mods. This works the same way. Game directory, packs, mods, kind of thing. And you drag and drop your bloody files into that folder, and then you're modded. And as soon as you don't want any mods, or like for me, when I go back to speedruns, I just drag it straight out. And we're back to default. It's really easy to do. And then... I don't know if I've shown you before, but the way I set up my mods for Tekken and for this game is I have a folder that's called Mod Storage, where all of the mods I download, all the Aerith costumes, all the naked Tifas, everything, all goes in there, and then I curate and choose, like, how many we're using and put them in the game, like we're doing right now. Like, I've got like 100 remake mods, but we're using 40. That's a lot, I know, but still, we're using 42 different mods currently. This whole playthrough is made up of 42 different mods. Like costumes, enemies, skins on the Shinra guards, music, fucking all sorts.
You good? I'm great.
Nah, not broken. It doesn't break. Not like that way. The only thing that went wrong was one of the textures in the background of a previous level. Other than that, it wasn't that bad. Didn't affect the game, really. It just looked funny.
Save it for later.
These guys got, damn, Kira with the sub. Hey, thanks for the big sub, Kira. 8 months. Yo, thank you. Appreciate you, sir. Hope you're having a good one. Damn, look at my Lily kicking ass. My Lily used to be good. The good word is Tifa's the best. That's the password, right? The Tifa, it's not the mayor, it's the Tifa is the best. How you doing? Yeah, these guys got buffed in this version of the game. So if you're not familiar, I'm playing Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade, the one that has the Yuffie DLC and everything, the PS5 version, but I'm playing on PC, right? In the original PS4 version of this game, these enhanced shock troopers, they didn't used to get a guaranteed eject. You could just blow them up. Whereas now, if I delete all of their health bars, they're going to get a guaranteed second phase where they eject out of their power suits and then they're moving like they're skating. Great shot of Tifa? I know it's good, right? This game doesn't have a proper photo mode on PC, so I'd have to do like a Windows fucking screenshot, but it's fine, we can just... It's a thumbnail. I'll come back and capture it later. So yeah, these guys are bastards in this version. Because they got buffed in Season 2. Give me a star shout, Tifa. Yeah, that's my girl. Give him a true strike. Into Dolphin Flurry, please, if you wouldn't mind. So good every time. Wait for it. Damn, that's some Morrigan shit. That's some Morrigan shit, right? That looks like some Darkstalkers Morrigan Tatsu. She's doing the thing. Oh, dude, this game looks so sick. And I've played this game a lot. And it's like, This and Resi 2 remake, whenever I put them on, I'm like, man, they look so good. Look at the particles and everything. Ready? Boom, here we go. Fun fact, it's called Dolphin Flurry in the remake, but it used to be called Dolphin Blow. Barrack, catastrophe, please. GG's. Yeah, thanks again for the big sub, Kira. I know you've just stepped out, but
Aerith, you okay?
Thank you.
big sub, 8 months.
Let's get out of here.
Did you see that? You know my subscriber thing, my GIF. That's a clip of my Lily playing Ice Beam, who's like Tekken God Prime Lily when we played, and yeah, that was me doing some shenanigans and winning the round. I was like, yeah, fuck yeah. It's one of my only good claims to fame with Lily. In beating a. Let's be fair. I played against Ice Beam for like 20-30 matches. He bodied me. It was like 28-2. I got like one good one with Lily, I think, and I remember winning against his Anna with my Kaz, and I got like a counter hit down forward 2 into combo into Rage Art, and I remember saying that it was unnecessary roughness, but I wanted to seal the round, because he was so much of a better player, intimidating to play because he was so good. And he would just do up 3+4, jump out the way of my stuff, no worries. But every time he did it, it fucking worked, like he was good. So I relish them clips where I won a round or I did something sick, and I'm like, yes, that's my fucking subscriber thing. Shout outs to Ice Beam, he's a good guy. Or from what I know of him anyway, he's always been good to me. You might know him, you might hear him as Isubimu, but it's Ice Beam, yeah, that guy. Plays Lily and Asuka. Naruki. Can't wait to play him in like Rebirth or Refund or whatever. I guess we can play him in Rebirth, right? Hopefully. Yeah, he was in the trailer. Fuck yeah, I already saw it.
This child's a friend.
That's it. Way to spoil that he's a child and that he's like, you're supposed to think he's older and wiser, and you're not supposed to find out his age until you get to Cosmo Canyon, but yeah, okay. And FF7 remake bullshit. Look, my name's Aerith, this is New Game Plus, this is what I've seen, this is the story so far, please catch up and do not be mad at us and growl any longer, thank you. Oh, well, when you put it like that, he says. There we go. And just like that, Aerith has told him everything that's happened, that's about to happen, and whatever else. Presumably, we don't know how much she just, filled him in. But that's also, for those of you that are into lore and into theory crafting in this game. So I'm surprised Comet's not here. Shoutouts to Comet, because he likes talking about this stuff. She does that to Marlene as well in chapter 12 or 13, I think it is, 12. And she, I don't know if she, touches her or does something, and then Marlene she's, about to cry, and then she chills out completely. And Aerith's like, yeah, don't worry. Shh. And then they leave, right? So she does the same thing here. I mean, we, the player, and we don't know how much she showed him, but...
Did it just talk?
You asked what it is.
I always say this, I say this every time I play, but fun fact, his voice actor is the same as Ryuji from Persona 5. So the guy that's always like, for real? That's the same voice as Red 13 here.
I am that which you see before you, nothing more. I'd appreciate it if we simply left it at that. Agreed.
Good range on that actor.
13?
He looks so good.
Red 13. The designation given to me by Hojo.
Means nothing to me whatsoever, though.
Then you must have another name. What is it?
Look at the detail. He looks like the goodest of boys.
He got away.
So, we're gonna go get this son of a bitch.
No. Fuck. Here's another fun Excel lore fact for you. The boss in this game, or the boss in this game is called Genova, right? When I used to play Guitar Hero, my band back in Guitar Hero 2 was called Genova's Witness. Oh, W. Dun, 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 dun.
Together we will reclaim our world.
Also, can you... Yeah, you can look at everyone else here, and when Cloud trips out, they all fuck off and ignore him. It's real funny. They just turn their back on him. They don't... Like, I guess time is paused right now, but...
Mother, they have come again.
Ba, ba, da, 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 da. Curaldo. Ow, ow. Chat, I nearly started playing Chrono Trigger like 3 times over the weekend, but I didn't. I kind of want to. I keep nearly playing it. I'll play it this weekend.
You know, Reno, I think you might be due for some R&R.
Dee-dee-dee.
Nah, I'm good.
What are we going to do about
Yeah, it's hard to believe that some of these subs have been so long, dude. Cinder's been sub for 35 months, and Kira's been sub for 8 months now. It's gone so quick. Crazy.
Was all that necessary?
You don't think of it because you just come on and do your thing. You do your runs, do whatever I'm doing, and just time flies, man. Fuck.
The burden of a guilty conscience. Perhaps that
We're already at the end of June.
Nope.
Let's try another tack then. They were a sacrifice to balance the scales.
Say what?
After everything we'd taken from the planet, we were due to give something back.
Do you actually believe that?
Does it matter?
Hey, no worries, Rapid. You take care, man. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for stopping by the stream. You have a good night.
VP needs us.
I will, mate. I will. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be on the rest of the week. I'm taking weekends off now, but I'll be streaming on the week. I'll have to shout you when we get on Omega Strikers. We didn't get on there yesterday. That's why I didn't shout you for it. But I ended up playing Elden Ring, and I was moderating RC's stream. He streamed it for a bit. But yeah, I'll shout you at some point and we'll play for sure. But yeah, you have a good night, man.
Where I lived.
This is a part that I really love about the remake, that they added this.
I was still a child.
Yeah, will do. It's gonna be heartbreaking when they fucking take her away from us.
My mom and I stayed here years
Yeah, you take care,
ago
man.
when I was
Have a
just
good one.
little girl. The room looks exactly
Exactly the same.
Every morning, they'd come and take my mom away. I remember crying here alone.
Aerith, before we break out of here, talk to us. There's so much we don't know.
One of the other pictures that those Russian articles use of mine was from one of these cutscenes with Aerith in the red dress.
That's pretty much it, really. Oh, but just so you know, that's not their actual name.
It's the Cetra.
They called themselves the Cetra.
I always thought that was a cool name.
We who were born of the planet, with her we speak, her
Flesh we shape.
Unto her promised land shall we one day return.
Yes, sir. Back to the live stream.
By her loving grace and providence, may we take our place in paradise.
You know it.
Then that's what's going to happen to me. I'm going to pass away and I'm going to return to the live stream and I'm going to be reborn into Tifa's tits.
Well, honestly, I thought that part was just a fairy tale.
Shinra thinks it's true. They've been searching for the Promised Land for a long time.
And they must think you can lead them to it. Can you?
Nope. Someday, maybe, I'll find it in me. But now, not even if I wanted to.
Belongs to the...
to you and your people.
Shinra's after it because they believe it's rich in Mako. Mako they've got no right to claim. But they'll try to take it anyway, won't they? Greedy bastards will never stop. Okay, new plan. Y'all take Aerith and get the hell out of here. Me, I'm gonna go bust some Shinra heads.
Barrett.
You take everyone and get out of here. Me, I'm gonna bust some nuts over Tifa.
Oh, great. These assholes again. Probably some Shinra science experiment.
Whispers. Perhaps best described as arbiters
of fate.
They are drawn to those who attempt to alter destiny's course and ensure they do not.
Like capital D? Destiny?
The flow of the great river that is the planet, from inception to oblivion.
And you're saying that that flow is somehow fixed?
Yes, for it is the will of the planet itself.
So if we're destined for a bleak future, these whispers will try to keep us on that course? Now wait just a damn minute. How in the hell can you possibly know any of that? Spouting that cryptic stuff, which could all be bullshit. I mean, ain't you a Shinra lab rat or dog?
I'm not a rat dog.
That's where my new threat memes come in, so if you see that he's called Lab Rat Dog in my new threat playthroughs, that's why.
Aerith reached out to me. I found this knowledge of the Whispers.
That she has. Why does she have it? Why does she know so much about them?
Aerith.
The Shinra Electric Power Company isn't the real enemy. It started with them, sure, but I promise you, there's a much bigger threat.
You shouldn't know that.
I just want to do everything in my power to help. All of you. And the planet.
Aerith, what are you not telling us?
I'm lost in a maze, and every step is taking me further from the path. Every time the whispers touch me, I lose something, a part of myself. Follow them, the yellow flowers.
It's okay. We'll find a way out together.
Okay.
Now that's who we should be shipping. We need to ship Tifa and Aerith together. Crap, this chapter. Okay. This will probably be a chapter for another time, because this is a long chapter. We'll get, like... We'll do a little bit of this. And then, we'll call it for this.
Aha! There you are. Rick, what are you doing, man? Hey, guys, long time no see.
Wedge?
You're here?
You shouldn't be up and moving.
I'm feeling much better thanks to Elmira's cooking. But that's not what I wanted to talk to you about. Listen, any moment now...
What was that? An explosion?
Anomalous tremors and temperature levels.
The show this time. They're raising hell to try and flush out the president. This complicates matters. That explosion just now put the whole building on high alert.
So now we're trapped in here?
Engaging lockdown protocol.
No need
Ba,
to
ba, da, da, da.
freely within Hojo's laboratory.
Hoyo. Professor Hoyo.
Chopper will come to extract you.
HQ's bailing us out.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have...
Not after all the shit we've pulled.
Oh, no. Rufus. Genova. Arsenal. Oh man. That's gonna be a slog. It'd be fun though. Fun boss fights. That'd be good for next time. Cool.
I didn't ask him to do any of that.
Yeah, well, I'm glad he did.
I'm gonna still chew him out for it later.
How I sprint?
Anyway, we gotta get to the roof, right?
Then we can use the same elevator that Hojo did.
That elevator. Was it this way?
Yes. His odor still lingers.
Alright, we're gonna just like get into the level, and then I'm gonna save it. Then we'll carry on this next time, because this is chapter 17, this is a long chapter. If next time, if I've got a good few hours, then we should be able to finish this and chapter 18, like finish the game in the next part of this playthrough.
It stinks in here.
Hopefully. I'll do this initial parts though. I might do some, I feel like doing RE2, so I might do another New Game Plus RE2 run. RE2 Classic, that is.
Someone's picking a fight.
So go give him one already.
Way ahead of you.
Get him! That's it! Quickly! Here he comes! This one's for you! Get fired up! Bye!
Never mind. Job done. Well, that fight was going to be harder than it was.
Nice job.
Red dog. Ha.
Shit! What the hell, Red?
Oh yeah, chapter 18 is going to take longer as well, because I'm going to do the minigame. Totally.
Let's go.
Right.
So yeah, chapter 17 is the wards and the drum, and following through Hojo's labs and whatnot, where we all get separated and we have to switch over the teams.
Hell is this place?
Hojo's treasure.
Shinra's dark secret.
What I wouldn't give to burn it all down. But we need to get to the roof. What is that?
Genova.
So this is Sephiroth number 3, right? Illusion Sephiroth? But then they can all see him after, so it's like 3 turns into 4? Maybe I'm wrong? Or does only Cloud see this?
I'm sick of this.
Because remember in the Ultimania they confirmed that there's 4 Sephiroths.
Cloud?
Yeah, that's still Illusion Sephiroth, right? But I think then appears this... So maybe if that's Illusion Sephiroth, Sephiroth number 1 or 3, whichever one it is, I can't remember. If that's Illusion Sephiroth that only Cloud can see, is that how that works then? That she can touch him and then be able to see him? Because she couldn't before. So I'm guessing that's how that works. Well, I feel like now they can all see him? How does that work?
Tell me, is it really you?
Don't deny me. Embrace me. A touching reunion.
If you can't see Sephiroth right there, that must look weird, really weird. Cloud jumps, the floor disappears, Cloud jumps over, gets stuck in mid-air with his sword, and then just gets launched. Like, if you can't see Sephiroth right there, that just looks like the weirdest shit, right? You'd be like, wait, what just happened? How did that... How?
Very good. And thus is the hypothesis proven correct. I can only hope you will continue not to disappoint.
I'd better hurry.
Yeah, here we go. The drum.
Test subject pods? Guess I can use these.
I don't know where's a good place to, like, save it here. Eh. Maybe here? But let me just meet Red first.
Concentrate. Here we go.
I think my PC will be great for as well.
Let's go.
Who are you talking to, Cloud? You can roll away from this fight. One of the speed strats to roll down and evade the fight. Alright, let's meet Red.
Need a hand?
Thanks. That'll do. Enough. That's that.
Looks like you need a hand. Your paws were not good enough there, dog. Lab rat dog.
Where are the others?
Nowhere close.
Let's go.
Alright. So let's go up here. I think here works. Just before we carry on with much more of this level. So I'll have a hard save there. Perfect. Alright, that's going to be it for this part of FF7 Remake. Thanks for watching. I think now we're going to move on to... I might... Just because I want to play... Oh, I hate that it does that. It captures that fucking epic store. Just because I want to play it, and it'll scratch an itch for me, we're going to play some Resi 2. Classic Resi 2. I might just try and do another, like, semi-one and done New Game Plus speed run. See if we get a 59. Got, like, a 1:00 and 2 seconds before. I should be able to do that. Let's put some music back on, and let me, before I go, we're gonna reconstruct my scene. Because, not only because of that... Oh god, where is my display thing? There. Not only because of this, but also I need to change my logos and stuff. So I'm gonna do that right now. So I want this one, this one, this one, this one. Couple of left clicks, and then this. Then I need to open where the SRT thingy is. Open that one in a new window. That, right, yeah. One thing I can't remember is how I capture her. In what size did I capture this game? Like, did I play it full screen? I can't remember. But it's fine, I'm just setting this shit up. I'm gonna have a little break before I do the run. Alright, that has 2. Oh, it just comes back onto there like that? Oh, nice. Okay, that works. I guess I had it at that size then. Saucer next, though. Does that already fit? It already fits. Excellent. I'll sort that out in a minute. Oh, I have a neck ache. That's not fun. Right, unplug controller. Yep, fun sounds. Oh, now I'm gonna change my Twitch details for when I get back. And then we're gonna try and do another speed run of RE2 Classic, New Game Plus, just like we did the other day, just for a bit of fun. RE2 1998. G plus speedruns, play. Perfect. I'll change the game to Resi 2. I just fancy playing an old Resi game again. At some point I'm gonna hook up my PlayStation and we're gonna do wait, it's a mature rated game. Yeah, whatever. Yes, at some point I wanna stream PlayStation Classic RE2 from my actual PlayStation, even though it's PAL and it's gonna suck. Yeah, and it's gonna look trash, but that's like one of the only ones I haven't played through, and I have the real version, so we can totally do that at some point. Right, I know we're going to play Resi 2, but I'm going to leave the FF7 music on because it's easier. Let's put a couple of tunes on. This. Genova. Costa del Sol, sure. And K-Sith. Perfect. I've still got a few tunes to play yet anyway from my queue. Excellent. Alright, I'm going to be back in like 5 minutes. When I get back, we're going to try and do some RE2 runs, as I said, and then we'll go from there. So, let me... Weird. Okay, let me close my browser. Perfect. Right, I'll be back in like 5 minutes or so, chat room. I'll see you then. BRB. Get yourselves a snack. Alright, I'm back. Let's, what else do I need to sort out? Oh, my keyboard thing. I'm gonna do that now. And I'm gonna have to just drag some stuff over. So it'll be fine. No board rewrite. There it is. On sound? Yes, yes. Okay. Then that, and then load keyboard. And then this. And then... No, that's that one. Wrong one. I'm just trying to find where my fucking keyboard is. The correct one. I think it's normal. Then I have... I can't find it. That one is for, like, PlayStation controls. Oh, I don't even know if I have it in documents. Fuck. It's in here somewhere. I don't use this program enough, so I can never remember how to properly use it whenever I come on it. Not that one. Overlay style, RE2 PC, that's where it should be, but... This... Nope. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Bear with. There! Burning fish. Okay, that's the one it's under. Get at it. Alright, now, if I go here, we're nearly set up. Takes a minute to arrange all this shit when I change over. RE2 SRT goes there. That should be fine. And then keyboard. Where is that? No board. Will that capture the right one? It did. Okay, we're winning. Nice. Why do I have such a neck ache? That's a problem. Let's get some more height on my chair. Might be a bit more comfy. Sorry for scuffing the mic. I should have muted it. It's fine, there's nobody here, luckily. Alright. So, everything should already be up and running. For me to do this, and then left-click Biohazard. And it should open for you. Perfect. Alright, now it's going to freeze because I'm going to move it. Alright. And it crashed. Damn it. Supposed to do that. Definitely not supposed to happen. Let's try that again. Better. Okay, keys are working. Alright. Back to this again. Let's see if that SRT works. I haven't seen it working today, so let me just test it. Is there a Claire Max? 'Cause I think I've overwrote it. The Claire Max is the one that would be better. I just load this one. Alright, let's see. Let's run. Yeah, it's not working. Alright. Let's open it once the game's open. That's going to do that. Don't worry about it. I'm going to cover that. Hang on. What happens is when I close Oh god, where is that thing? When I close the program, it finds the next window to capture and then captures it, which I need to turn off. Match title, otherwise sent no. Window title must match. Perfect. Then that won't be so obnoxious when that happens. My fault. Then now open this with the game open. Yeah. To move that out of my way there. Perfect. That's working. Can you guys see that? You can. Should be just the same as last time. Cool. Nice. Go. Alright, now with some of them technical difficulties out of the way, I think we're set. Let's try and do another Biohazard 2 clear a New Game Plus speedrun and see if we can get 59 this time. The last run that I got was like 1 hour and 2 seconds. It was a horrible run. There's lots of time save everywhere, so I just need to be a few seconds better and get 59 really. So we need to load up this clear file and get going. Who are you? What are you doing here? Don't shoot. I'm a human. Oh. Sorry about that, babe. I thought you were one of them. What's going on in this town? Hold on. Ain't got no clue, darling. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies. Don't you worry, girlie. Nice. No, you missed it. Don't turn around. So far, so good, anyway. I have to remember the door skip, though. That's gonna fuck me up. Something I'm always real bad at is remembering to door skip. Need to lower myself down because I'm too high for the mic. Yeah, that should be better. Nice.
Hang in there.
Are you the only officer left in the building? Who are you? Claire Redfield. I'm looking for my brother, Chris.
We lost contact with him
Over 10 days ago. Chris, Jill, Barry. Every last STARS team member disappeared. I always forget little bits. Listened.
What happened?
What happened? About 2 months ago, there was this incident involving these zombie-like creatures. Located in the outskirts of this city.
and the other STARS members
discovered that Umbrella was behind everything, at the risk of their own lives, but no one believed them.
Are
You okay? Don't worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms. Here, take this keycard. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Go. But just go. Click. Okay. Just hang in there. I'll be back soon. Excellent. Oh shit. Not excellent, not excellent. Wrong controls. It's fine. I placed my fingers on the wrong buttons. Whoopsie. Okay, now we're fine. Nice. Dee 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 dee. Okay, now time for the first boss, which is the statue. Statue boss. Fuck, I fucked up the line. Oh, Claire. See, statue boss. Fuck. On GameCube version, your like forward and dash gets you quite far compared to this version. Fucked up the door skip. Okay, save time there though, because I fucked up there last time. But, you know, we're balancing out. It should be about right, it's fine. God, do I hate the statue memes though. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that was too much. It was not too much. Excellent. Okay. It balances out. I'm doing better now in that sense, because I had to push that again. And then I need to be more patient for this guy. Because he grabbed me last time. Right, avoid jazz hands as usual. Excellent. Don't know how to do that menu yet. Yikes. Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit. I'm pretty sure I can beat myself by 2 seconds. I reckon I got it in me. Alright, Larry's dead. Don't have to worry about him anymore. Perfect. What I did last time as well, it just makes it super free. There's no reason not to. I mean, it is faster to not kill him, obviously. But I can do everything I did on my last run and still save time. In that sense, you know what I mean? It's just this new Twitch thing that's like a content label thing that just like advertises that there could be like drug use or sexual activities, you know, like how movies have, kind of like that. I had it the other day. It's like a new thing they've rolled out. .905 there. That's about right. Why would it say it from scratch? It's just, it's for everyone. It's just in general. It's like a new Twitch thing that's like on everyone. I think the streamer can deactivate it. Like I think I can deactivate it potentially. But I saw it and I was like, whatever. You know, I just haven't really bothered yet. But like, it might be useful. It might be trash. I don't know. I was just still working out whether I like it or not. Yeah, it's weird, right? Like, I respect it. I feel like maybe it's a good idea in some instances. I don't know. Like, if I'm playing Resi, like gory Resi, like new Resi, then perhaps that's a good idea. I don't know. Ah, good old Bio 2, where the enemies are where they should be. Out of my fucking way. Alright, so the goal is we got to beat ourselves by 2 seconds. That's all we need to do. Preferably 3. Exactly, that's a good point. I hadn't even thought of, Kira. That's true. Yeah. Could be good for everyone. Nice. Okay, so far so good. Let's try and make this on the way back. Ooh, that was nice. That's a good dodge, that one. Didn't get the inventory jump that time, but never mind. I think my inputs were slightly off. It was like right and then down. I should have hit them at the same time. Seems to work better if you do it like that instead of... I think there was a delay. It's just a reverse fireball on a controller. And inventory to get out of there. Instead of cancel, we hit inventory because it's 1 input instead of 2. Just like little things like that. When you learn, it's like, oh yeah, okay. I used to like mash cancel just to get out, but no, inventory does it in 1 button. Scream! Alright, left side of this next room. Left side of this next room. Got the valve jump that time, but I bloody didn't need it for this room. Okay, this is way better than last time. Idiot. I think I've got the strat. I need to re-remember, but I think I've got the idea on when I need to deposit the valve, the red valve. Because in New Game Plus here, which is what I'm doing right now, I have the rocket launcher. It takes up 2 slots. And it makes my inventory a bit weird compared to what I know. So I need to bank it at some point. I could bank it here and get it later. Earlier than I need, but then it's out of my way. Then I don't have to think about it now until I get to the sewer. I was debating when I should do that, but... Could have taken that corner tighter, because Larry's not here. I'm so used to him being here. Yikes, bad turns. I sometimes forget which direction I have to go there. And it messes me up. Alright, evidence room. Let's try and get this one. Oh, that was close. That was very close. Clutch, almost. Okay, we're going to hold back here. Because the rocket launcher is slower to raise than the grenade launcher. So I need space. Then bam him. And I've already put away the valve, so this should be kind of nice now. Can't believe she went that far. Alright, never mind. I'm not going to get mad about any of this, because anything that I mess up, because it's all going to be just, I'll do it better next time. Because I'm not grinding or whatever, so... Yikes. Still learning all this new menuing. It's fine. Yeah, it's all going to be... Because I'm not grinding it, it's not really something I'm going to be stressed about. Like, literally, I came on last time, did a one and done 1 hour, and this time we're doing the same thing at the end of a stream, doing a one and done 59. Getting the camera skips as well. In here at sub 16, very good. Very good. 16:35 was about where I was last time, and 16:30 is about my old average getting here on any cat.
I thought you were another one of those zombies.
Are you Chief Irons?
Yes.
That's me. And just who
Who are you?
No, don't bother telling me. It makes no difference. You'll end up just
like all the others. I need to change my hotkeys for this game as well, because my flowers button hotkey brings up the config in this, and I can't have that.
But I failed.
Keep getting to change it though. I need to change the controls in Resi. That'll probably be the best bet.
She was a true beauty. Her skin nothing short of perfection. But it will soon putrefy, and she will turn into a zombie within the hour, like
it's not just like all the others, it's like all the others. I always like misremember these lines a little bit.
Either by putting a
bullet through her brain,
or by
decapitating her completely. And to think, taxidermy used to be his hobby.
And to think that taxidermy used to be my hobby.
But no longer.
But no longer. Please.
He'd really like to be alone now.
I'd really like to be alone now.
Okay, we best respect his wishes. Turn the wrong way. Yep, sure. Brilliant. Alright, time to meet Sherry B. Birkin. Again.
Wait.
Let me go. Easy, easy there. I'm not a zombie. You're safe now. Leon, come in.
Leon, come in. I
Found
the
the girl.
and I've cleared the wreckage that was blocking the corridor.
Got it.
Got it.
My name's Claire. What's yours?
Sherry.
Do you know where your parents are?
They both work at the Umbrella Chemical Plant, near the city limits.
The chemical plant? Then, what are you doing here?
My mom called and told me to go to the police station because it was too dangerous to stay at home.
From the look of things, I'd say she was probably right. But it's dangerous here as well. You'd better come with me.
I'm debating what to do about Red Corridor. I got fucked there a few times. I might just blow everyone up.
Much larger than any of those zombies. And it's coming after me.
What was that?
That's what I was telling you about. It's
Maybe.
here.
I don't know.
Sherry, wait!
Alright, get the emergency fast. Cool. It's a safety fast. I always get that. Chief.
Chief?
I missed. Damn it. Okay, nice. Alright, doggos. We'll be massively ahead here because I'm not having to worry about what I'm doing with the valve. We've already put it away. Get it later. Don't need to worry about it.
Sherry, I've been looking everywhere for you. I was so worried. We've got to go now, honey, okay? If we stay here, that monster will find us. Let's go.
No, I won't.
Sorry about that.
What's the matter?
Don't you trust me? It's not that, Claire.
Not Claire. It's because of my daddy. He's over there. I heard
Daddy?
him call my name.
Daddy?
Daddy must have been
Daddy?
attacked by the monsters. I have to help him.
Wait, Sherry, don't go alone. Sherry!
Sherry. Alright, Goblin, let's go. Three, 4, 5, 6, I believe, is like the safe one. I think you can do 5. I can't remember. Nice, camera save. I've never had that. That's clean. I usually go too wide to get that. Okay, first step, no Sherry Hogan. Second step, no Sherry Hogan. Third step, no Sherry Hogan. The triple. Fucking perfect. She has the chance to drop her leg randomly on everything you climb up, and I just call her Sherry Leg Drop Hogan. She likes dropping her leg. But we didn't get that today. It's excellent. Excuse me, Mr. Doggo. No, you fucking son of a bitch. My no-hit run left me on 182 HP. See that at the top? That's 200 now because we're Claire, but yeah.
Sherry, are you okay? Did you find your dad?
Damn it. That was literally like a no-hit run until there. Goblin messed it up. Ruining it. You're ruining it.
Thanks, sweetie. Now, why don't you come over here? I want you to stay with me.
Claire! I can't reach the ventilation hole anymore. But don't worry, I'll find another way. I can take care of myself.
I want to know where she actually goes. So you're going to go back down the lift, and then past those dogs, and out another way that I'm not aware of. Okay. Sure. You know? Fuck. There goes the thing. Okay, let me try and get the liquor dodge. Perfect. He hit me last time. Excellent. Now I'm on 182. All of them. Go. I'm just not going to give them the chance. Oh. Then there's no way, no one that can grab me, you know? Perfect. Believe it or not, doing it like that will be quicker than when I last did it. Just because now no one can mess with me, it's super free. Yeah, welcome back, Leon. Hope you're doing well, sir. We're blowing up liquors. How's your evening going? I forgot where it was. We're trying to beat this schmuck in this run, and the schmuck got like 1 hour and 2 seconds last week or something. It's this fucking sunglasses wearing British dude. So we're going to try and beat him, because he's a scrum. You know, we want to get 59, trying to steal that 12th place. DLC fights for remake. Which, can you elaborate a little, please? Which remake? I deal with a lot of remakes. 7? Perfect Warrior? Yeah, okay. Which one is the Perfect Warrior? If it's Vice, then that's incredibly hard. The VR battle against Vice. Okay, kill him, because then he's out of the way for later. Ah, remember that we're using the rocket launcher and we can't aim up or down. That's going to be important at the end of the game. Yeah. Against Vice. Yeah, Vice is he's a dick. That's a hard run. That's a hard fight on its own without speedrunning. Like, it is, yeah. There is strats you can use, obviously. Like, if you're just looking to play, then, yeah, it's a hard fight. It's fun, though. I like the very last, not the Vice one, but the other one that you have to fight like 3 or 4 summons. That one's real fun. That sucked. That big sucked. Bad decision on my half. Should have just immediately shot him. I thought I could try for the dodge. Shit. Oh, I'm forgetting the thing. I hate this bit. I always fuck this up. I don't, but sometimes I fuck it up, and when I fuck it up royally. I can try. I had to get a load of mods to run mine better. I would look on look on the PC Gaming Wiki and Nexus mods. As long as you're, it depends if you're... It still runs like fucking dick on some machines anyway. But with some of the mods you can reduce the stuttering, that's what I had to do. If you're trying to speedrun it, it runs like dick, because you're not allowed any mods. I know. But it's not you, it's the fucking game. You know, modern games for you. Honestly, you know how it's going to work? In the next couple of years, games are going to be 30 FPS again. Because the way that games are now, they're too like intense for a lot of people, a lot of systems and whatnot. So I feel like it's gonna. There's a lot of games that even still on console are still being capped at 30 frames. Yeah, going back to being capped at 30 frames. Yeah, crashes is another thing. Make sure that you're running the DX11 version. Okay, big time save there, because I didn't have to go back in that room. Yeah, make sure you're running the DX11 version over DX12. It runs a lot nicer. It may not for you, but it did for me. You can just do, in the launch commands, depending on what, if you're on Steam or Epic, you can just do, like, hyphen DX11.
I'm going down there. Stay here and wait.
Wasn't going well. It shouldn't be some of the mods. Like, how does it run on its own without any other crazy mods like that? $156, that might be enough. Since the crash. I see. Oh, wow. What, and also, what platform are you playing it via? Epic or Steam? Steam, I see. The best I can do is I'll have to find them. But there's some videos that I watched that I'm pretty sure that I watched that I followed the things for that helped me. But eventually it was just learning what mods actually work. But it was one about getting it stutter free, and that was one I followed, and I installed a couple of those like mods and did it the way that he showed, and it worked for me. So you need the engine INI, the DLL file, and then their text. Yeah, I know. I know the video to send you. I'll send you the video that I watched. I'm just remembering it now, and I'm like, yeah, that will have everything you need.
You have been working with Umbrella. Then you must know about the G virus. What is it?
Because a lot of it is the way they develop the game. It just... They also don't fully unlock its capabilities. And the way that it streams in data and textures and areas and things is kind of whack. Just with a little Unreal Engine tweaks, you can fix that. It all just relies on an INI text file, which dictates to get the real power out of the game, like what I've been using for my playthrough.
In case you haven't already figured it out,
No, I do not. I think my moderators do. I think Simon and RC play Borderlands, but they play on console. I don't know if it's crossplay, but...
Must be trying to cover its tracks. But if I have to go...
No, I don't have any... Is crossplay? Fair. Yeah, no, I don't have any of them. I've never been a big fan of Borderlands. What do you mean I shoot the guy in the head and it does 200 out of 10,000? What? Don't we have to headshot this guy, like, how many times? Come on, bro. Don't buy me. I have not got the time to play them at the minute. Nor do I have much inclination. I'm not a fan. I'm afraid. I appreciate the offer though. Alright, if one of these babies gets me, it's fucking GG's. If I get into caution, it's over. Shouldn't be. Should be okay. I should be able to just nuke anything anyway. Like this. That hit all the babies. Okay, that sucked for a fight, but I'm not in caution, so that's fine. It sucked because last time only one baby got in the way. This time all like 3 or 4 of them got in the way before I even got any shots on the boss. That's fucking dog shit. But we survived. That's not horrible. I only need to beat myself by 2 seconds. I have no idea how I'm doing currently, but I feel like I'm doing better than I was the other day. So, like it's balancing out because there are some things that are going wrong on this run that didn't go wrong the other day, and vice versa. But it's fine. Just gonna be like a one and done. Hopefully it's a 59. We'll see.
It's nothing.
So 33 with him dead, I feel like that's okay.
We should be able to find someplace safe if we can just make it out of town.
But...
Don't worry, I'll protect you. I promise. But you have to make sure you don't leave my side.
Yeah, I'll have to speak to my moderators and find out which one of them still plays Borderlands, because they will session that game with you. I think RC and Simon played it together, so they've probably already got like stacked up shit and...
Follow us later.
Yeah.
Claire!
Wait. 34... Yeah, should be okay. I didn't time check my run, so I don't know what times I should be on. We regularly farm for gear, but... That was like... It's like a shooting MMO, right? Kinda. Not really mass, but it's, you know, you can play online with people and shit. Let's see if it has that sort of feeling of the whole, like, farming for gear and whatnot. It's like Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter is a bit like playing an MMO in a way, because you hop on, you do some shit with your crew, and you do some more farms for this dragon that you want, and, you know, blah, blah, blah. It's like, yeah, that was a fun game. It was like you were always gearing. It was like that MMO stage, like, when you get endgame, you're always just gearing up for the next big thing, even if it's not released yet, you know? Trying to optimize with the gems and whatever, and get the best you can get on what you have, and it's fun. It's like Monster Hunter World. But, like, I played a lot of it on console with my friends, the guys I went to Zurich with, and, we played a lot of it, but then Iceborne came out and they played and I didn't. And I now have Iceborne on PC, but my file on PC is fucking nowhere near any of that. So it's like, you know, I'm still doing like Devil Joe and like early shit. Like I kind of just want to play Iceborne, but at the same time it also sucks on your own. It's like, meh. It's more fun with like homies. We had like a clan. It was cool. Alright, let's see. What, 0 bytes or 1 million? Place your bets. Zero. There we go. Perfect. I said about it in my last run, it's either 0 bytes, 1 byte, 2 byte, 3 bytes, 1 million bytes. And then didn't I decide it was this one? Is it then this last one she can get it from? I think so. Yep, that's the one. That's what I wanted to do last time, like pick it up there, drop it off early, pick it up there. Perfect. Didn't go far enough. Annette.
Who are you?
You must be after my husband's G-Virus.
I see. Another spy sent by Umbrella, right? Let me guess. You're here to steal my husband's G-Virus, aren't you?
G-Virus, aren't you?
Tenacious, I'll give you that.
Husband? Then you must be Annette. Sherry's mother?
What?
Sherry's wandering around alone in the sewers. You have to help me find her.
That's impossible. I told her to go to the police station. What's she doing here? William will be after her.
William?
That's right. The creature that's been causing all this destruction is none other than my own husband.
There we go.
So those rats were the carriers of the virus?
You can skip those like FMV cutscenes, but you can't skip these cutscenes like in-engine ones. Not in this version anyway.
As a human by now. I tried to save him, but I'm afraid it's already too late.
But...
And that's not even the entire story. Every G-Virus bioweapon, including William, has the ability to implant embryos into other life forms. That's why he's after Sherry.
What are you trying to say?
The bodies of individuals with non-related genetic coding are likely to reject the embryo. But since Sherry is his daughter...
Yeah, when I finish this run, I'll find that FF7 video for you, Levion.
It's an inherent survival
Still here?
instinct.
It's Sherry. You go that way.
Alright. Good, didn't miss. Okay, don't fuck up the croc fight this time. I fucked it up last time. I got away with it, but I can do way better if I don't press action far too fucking early.
Sherry!
Wasn't a quick pickup, but hey ho, that's fine. Cool. I wanted the medallion first, but okay.
Wake up, Sherry.
I don't know what I normally do there. Do I normally go straight for the medallion or her? I can't remember. I don't know if there's any benefit to either, or whether you can even get to the medallion first. I'm not sure.
It hurts. Don't worry. You'll be fine.
I feel like sometimes I do get it first, though. I can't remember. Okay. Good. Oh, no. I hate getting stuck on that. Fine. Oh, Sherry, come on. If it's like 1 hour and 4 seconds because Sherry cucks me, I'm going to be pissed. Oh, I got loads of time saving another bit as well because she got left behind. I remember. Yeah, this should be free, dudes. In terms of PBing. That's what I like about doing shit runs. Is that they're easy to beat. Aha. That's the strat. Just don't be too good at speedrunning, lol. That was slow but cautious. This was the one where I got cucked from her before. He got separated from me. She's with me now, which is great. So I had to run back up this corridor to save her before. Hopefully. Should be good to go this time, though. Perfect. Big time save. Nice. Alright. I have no idea how well I'm doing. I feel like I'm ahead. Just gonna roll with that. Yikes, Claire. He, like, wasn't there yet. That sucks. Perfect. That was way better than last time. Okay. Alright, 45 here. Again, I don't know if this is any good. But compared to my last run, I think I'm ahead still. I don't know it very well. Could be behind. Couldn't tell you. I feel like some stuff has gone way better, though. I feel like I'm doing okay. Like, I should be like 15 seconds ahead of myself because of not having to grab her again in the spider room. Alright, I'm still not sure how many shots this guy legitimately takes with the rocket launcher. Usually 7, isn't it like 6 wait and then 7, or 7 wait and then 8, something like that. I think it's 6 wait and 6 pause and then 7. It takes less with this, but I'm just gonna nuke him regardless. I can never remember how many it is exactly with the rocket. Oh, she didn't lock on. That's a problem. Okay, that's not that much of a problem. He didn't hit me last time, which sucks. She didn't get the lock on this time. I had to manually lock, but 46 and he's dead. Maybe that's okay. It was a bad fight though, but it took less shots. So it was like 3 or 4 and then he transformed. I don't know all the rules. I could also gain or lose time on the very, very last Birkin. Because I kind of got lucky last time. by getting it down. I have to remember to pull it down to the floor because I can't do the you can't aim up with the rocket launcher like you can with the grenade launcher, so you can't do the like strat that you're supposed to do in New Game. You have to get him down and then just nuke him. Oh, didn't skip, my bad. Claire?
You're finally awake. Isn't this... That's okay. You keep it. I'm sure it'll keep you safe.
Thank you, Claire. Even though I'm an only child, neither of my parents ever spent much time with me because of their work.
Because of their work.
I grew up alone. But now that you're with me, I finally have someone
to rely upon. No child would say upon. She would have said, now I have someone finally to rely on. She wouldn't have said rely upon.
Sherry.
It's too well spoken, I feel like, for a small child. I've always thought that.
I'll be right back. As soon as I
Anyway,
found the answer.
musings aside, let's carry on with the speedrun. Okay, next. Get rid of all that shit. Just so I have... That's what I do in New Game as well, just so I have completely kind of clear inventory. I can pick up as many heals as I'm going to need. Wasn't too keen on my first position, that's why I was like grinding the wall a little bit. I was like, is that going to work? I don't want it to say So I thought, let me just readjust, then do it, just to be safe. Sucks, can't skip this one. Too early. Yikes, I sucked. Trying to make nice turns and I'm making them worse. Alright, put the lime in the coconut. Nice. I was so worried about getting grabbed there. Perfect. If I ever wanted to like really optimize, I would learn to just run past them like I do in New Game. Because it's the same thing. I just like taking the opportunity because it's like I can make it super safe. It's New Game Plus, why wouldn't you? Yeah. Instead of risking it all on lab lickers, sometimes you could just blow them up. There's going to be an additional one later that we didn't account for, but... Okay, we're going to nuke him because it's faster. Well, it's not faster, but it will be. Take him out so he's out of the way, and then that should be all I need to do that. Then we get this. Shoot this motherfucker like that, and we're out of there. See ya. Then we'll grab this now. Oh, I have loads. I'm set. That should be fine. Or we didn't even need it.
You killed William. I'll never forgive you for that.
Wait!
I've just prepared a sample of the G-Virus. And this time, no one will take it from me. This is the most significant piece of research my husband has ever left in my hands.
Stop it! Sherry's in serious trouble. William implanted her with his embryos. There's no telling when they'll pupate. And
He
if
did
that
what?
happens, then Sherry won't...
What? William. William, you're alive.
Whack. William.
Is still alive. He's getting stronger with each skin he casts off. Sherry!
Tell me what I need to know. How can I save Sherry?
I have detailed information. Everything you need to know to prepare the antidote is right here.
Good.
Save my daughter. And tell her I'm sorry I wasn't a better mother. Tell her I love her. Sherry.
Jezza.
Annette!
Hurry up, time's on the line. Okay, leaving here at 52, that's faster, right, than last time? I think. Man, let me sprint. 52:33. Fuck off, Leon. Bow, bow.
Leon, you made it.
Claire, is that you? Where are you?
53. Oh, I hate this part. Because this part seems to, it feels like it drags in game, and I'm watching the clock just go bap, 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 bap. It's like, no. Doesn't feel like a big deal anywhere else but here. Like, come on, that's near 54, and I've still got a trek to do yet.
I'm counting on you.
Come on. Okay, go. Excellent. Alright. Okay, don't worry about him. Thanks. I was so worried that was going to hit me. Shit door. Sucked. Sucks that you can't see him. Yeah, 54 here. I don't know. I don't know if this is any good. I can't remember what times I was at last time. Wait. Messed that up. Fine. Yeah, I think I'm okay. I think I was at like 56 here before. No! Oh, I forgot about him. That sucks. Okay, fine, kill him. Fucking forgot about him. He's the one enemy in the game I can't remember. I keep thinking he's gone when I come back. That's totally my fault. I was too busy gloating about potentially being ahead. Fair enough. Cost me a little bit of time, but not horrible. I think I'm still ahead, though. I think I should be okay. It all kind of rides on final Birkin, to be honest. Didn't turn. Okay. Still gonna be close. Like I said, time to beat is 1 hour and 2 seconds. Ideal time is a 59. That's what I'm looking at, you know? Even if it's fucking 59, 58, something like that, that's fine, I don't care. Okay. 57:30-ish here, that's great. I feel like that should leave maybe enough time. Because this fight doesn't take as long as it does in New Game. Hopefully, anyway. Fingers crossed. Still go awfully wrong, but... Nice. 2 shots, take him straight to there. Excellent. This is the hard bit, though, because you can't shoot up. So I actually need to stay on the ground and keep him on the ground here. But not get hit and stuff, either. That's bad. I don't want him up there. Okay, fine, just blow him out of the way. That's it. Bit sketchy, bit shitty on that fight. I'm glad I got to heal there, I got really low on HP. That was close. Like, if I didn't get my inventory in time there, I was dead. Because he can combo. Oh, and we have to fucking run from downtown, that sucks. Never mind. Still a PB, though. By a long while. Boom. GG's. 59-14. We can skip up to the time thingy. The time screen right here. After this. This is the official time here. 59-14. We have an A rank. 0 saves. New Game Plus. Second ever run. Nice one. GG's to me's. And that's the end of that chapter. And you have been watching... Microsoft, what? Okay, that can. Oh, that's that. That can fuck off. That's fine. Right. So now I'm going to put on some music, and we're going to find this thing for the homie Levion. I don't know if he's still here, but it doesn't matter if he is. He can come back to it. Yours hit. Nice one, dude. Right. I'll find you this Final Fantasy video. That should put me. That run will put me in 12th place above me. Go me. No, you're good, man. You're good. I get you. I just have to check. Like I said, either way, I was going to leave it in the chat and stuff, and then just message you later and be like, yo, go to the end of my VOD. You know? Right. FF7 remake. Once I fucking see it, I'll know. This guy.
Talking about HDR because it's terrible.
This is the video. Right. You're going to need to follow everything that he pretty much explains in the video, as well as get the things linked in his description. Like FF7 Hook, which is a mod from Nexus Mods. He's got the link there. And there's other things as well. I think the INI link that he has as well. So, yeah. Alright, you want this. Watch his video, though, and learn how all of these coalesce, because it's the way to get this shit to work. And then once you do it, you'll have a Documents, Games, Final Fantasy folder with the INI, Engine INI in, and you'll have FF Remake, and it'll be fucking fantastic. At least try it. If it doesn't work, then there may be other issues there that we'll have to look at. I'm gonna post all these in the chat. That's the DX11 one. If you're not using that one, use that one. It's the better version. The X11 runs a bit better. And that should be it. Everything else is in his description. I just pasted them from his description. It shows his specs as well. This is some real YouTuber, so he's got all the business there. So hopefully that helps, bro. That's what I used. I literally followed that dude's thing, put in all my mods, and we're playing fucking that crazy playthrough. That's all I did. So if you do all that and it doesn't work, I don't know. But I tried many things before that. That was the thing that actually did help. Because what you're doing is you're actually unlocking the engine to get Unreal Engine to actually fucking do something and to use more of its like powers underneath. Default foliage is 1.0. This mod puts it on 3.0. And it also balances out to your GPU better because of the amount of cores that they've set it to use. And like literally, I know because I ran through the from the 7th Heaven bar all the way to the train, and that'll skip 5 times. It will skip by the gates, it will skip on the way to the tracks, and it will skip at the train. Whereas when I installed all that, I could get down there flawlessly. It might have frame dipped a little to 40 FPS or whatever, but you wouldn't really notice it on stream. It ran okay. And I knew when I did that run, that sprint, I was like, this has actually done something. And I turned the foliage stuff down to 2.0 instead of 3.0. Default is 1, mod puts it on 3, I adjusted it myself in the text file, put it to 2.0, it was less stressful on my machine. I might, you know. Hey, you're good, Kira, you're good, man, no worries. No worries, sorry you keep missing everything, though. How are you? That's the question, how are you doing? As long as you're having a good day. I know you're busy, but stream's going well. We did... If you ever heard of a game called Hello Neighbor? It's like this first-person game where you have to break into this dude's house. It's like kind of a indie, it's like, you know, $5 kind of game, right? It's nothing major. Well, Cinder's son challenged me to learn a speedrun of it. So I did. And I found my own strats, and I did a run in 1 minute 13 seconds. It's going to go up on the YouTubes and whatnot. You'll see it all eventually. That was cool. Then we did some FF7 Remake, did a few chapters on that. Then my stream died. My net died. So then I came back after a break and started streaming again, and we did a bit more FF Remake, and then a one and done New Game Plus speedrun for Claire again, Classic 2, and just got a 59:14. My last run was 1 hour, and we fucking did it. It was good. Yeah, you're good, man. Crazy stuff, I'm good. Yeah, that's fair. Life being life, huh? Like that. Is what it is, man. All you can do is take it one day at a time, right? There's not what else you can do about it. My hairline is so trash now, dude. I used to have a great hairline, and now I'm like fucking receding. Scary. Roll the punches, yeah, man. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. You know, that's all I can do. That's all any of us can do, right? You just gotta deal with what the day gives you. You know. Tomorrow is another day, though. So if today sucks, tomorrow hopefully won't. All I can say on that one. But yeah. I am unfortunately probably going to wrap things up here. It is 4:30 AM. This is the second stream that has been 3 hours, and my last stream was like 2. So yeah, I feel like I'm kind of done for tonight. I'm afraid, chat room. We're about that. I'll be back tomorrow with some more FF7 stuff. We've got new threat to carry on. We've got remake to carry on. I know, dude, I am nearly. Right, nearly. And we've got maybe some more Hello Neighbor, different alpha runs, or see if Cinder's son manages to beat me after school. He's 13, I think, 12 or 13. So yeah, it's like his favorite game, and he challenged me to speedrun it. I did. So yeah. Thanks for popping by, everyone. Thanks again for the big sub, Kira. Appreciate you. Don't forget for everyone to follow if you're not following already. What's all the other shit? Let me just do this to spam this in case, like, one day I'm a big streamer and it doesn't work because my bot's not connected. Sick. Nice. Follow me on everything. Fuck yeah. GG's. You have a good one, guys. Take care. I'll see you in the next one tomorrow night. Peace.